Okay, so hi, my name's Callie. Um, I am originally from Ponchatoula, so that's where this little strawberry comes in. Ponchatoula is my hometown. Grew up there all my life. Um, Went to school there, graduated from there, and I worked there for a little while before I started working elsewhere. Um, right here there's a little car with a number on it. Growing up, my mom, my dad, and I would travel from track to track for my dad to compete in dirt car racing. I pretty much grew up there. I would ride in the car with my dad during heat lap, pretty much where they just go around the track, and I would sleep in the stands whenever it got late. And my dad even gave me a little job. Bought me a little scraper. I scraped the clay off of his car. Right here, from T-ball to about my 8th grade school year, I played ball. I started obviously with T-ball, then coach's pinch, and then my dad put me in softball, and I played softball until then, and kind of wish I would have stuck with it through high school, but everyone decides to change their mind last minute, you know. The HP right here, one of my favorite book series, movie series of all time is Harry Potter. I can watch it any time of the year, no matter what time of the day it is, what time of the year it is, what everybody else is doing, what's going on. It's just something that is very comforting to me, and it blows my mind to this day still with the animation and, the storyline and everything. A little fork trident looking thing right here. And the little sword, because they kind of go together. They're from the same creator, Walt Disney. This one is for The Little Mermaid. I love The Little Mermaid. Ariel's one of my favorite Disney princesses. I love the songs, animation, storyline, everything. Mulan, I really love Mulan because of, Mushu. He's my favorite sidekick. But I like the story behind Mulan. She pretty much teaches you that just even though you're a woman, you can still do whatever a man can do. So yeah. Right here, I love to read books. I mostly like to read, I have the Percy Jackson series. I've read The Hunger Games, like I said, Harry Potter. Anything that just catches my attention. I don't like it if it doesn't catch my attention and I don't read it very quickly. The book and the storyline have to be really good for me to continue to read. The little cow right here. Since early 2021, my in-laws and my husband and I have been taking care of beef cattle. We've mostly been raising them just, to keep them. Some of them go to auction. Within the last year or two, we started bringing them to the slaughterhouse, so we have our own meat because, meat prices these days aren't very good. E equals MC square, and the little apple and the pencil, I guess, can go together. E equals MC square is for I love to learn. I'm more of a hands-on learner. So the virtual classes are a little hard for me, but I've, been making it work. And I'm going to do the best of my ability to get through this. But my favorite subjects, I love social studies, history, just, learning about everything that happened before now and all that. And my best subject is English. I don't know what it is. I'm just very good at writing. Mostly essays, not stories, just essays. The little dog looking thing right here. I love dogs. My favorite household pet. For a good few years while I was with my dad and my stepmom, we had cats, but I mostly love dogs. Love them to death. The popcorn bucket looking thing, I tried to do popcorn best of my ability. Me and my husband used to go to the movies all the time, on little date nights, and kind of want to start that up again. We haven't really gone recently, but I love to do that. It's so much fun just to get out of the house. I tried to make this look like a spoon and a spatula or something. I like to cook. There are days where I cook, and then when I cook, my mother-in-law cooks on the kitchen, or there it is when she cooks, and when she cooks, I clean up the kitchen. I love cooking anything. Anything that I can teach myself how to make, or somebody else can teach me how to make, I will cook it. I just love to cook. All right, these two can go hand in hand because one, November 14th, 2020, I got married to my high school sweetheart, which is my husband right now. We've been together 10 years. Started dating 10 years ago in October. And I've known him since the 2nd grade. He's my best friend. You know, we finally got together after he told me he had a crush on me for the longest time. And then this little circle right here. So this is my husband, this is me, and these are our 2 kids. We have a 3-year-old going on 4. His name is Weston. He was our first, he was a boy, and he is just a little firecracker. He's so smart, so sweet sometimes, you know, and very active, loves to play, loves to go outside, everything. And then the little girl, that is our daughter. Her name is Oakland. She was born April of 2024. She will be a year old this April. It's so hard to believe. The music note right here, I love to listen to music. My favorite kinds of music are country, some new country, mostly old country, and old songs I listened to whenever I was in school growing up. The older singers, you know, Lil Wayne, Flo Rida, people like that. So this one, the LSU one and the football can go together. I love LSU, favorite college football team to support. I also like to support their baseball. My best friend's dad works for LSU, and because of him and her, I have gone to my first football game and my first softball game and my first baseball game, all for free because because he gets 4 free tickets to any sporting event. So hopefully I can keep going to different ones. So the deer right here, did my best to make this look like a pig, but it doesn't really look like a pig. This gun and this crossbow. My family and I like to hunt for meat. We also hunt for the fun, but we mostly hunt for meat. Any deer or pig that we kill, we process ourselves, debone ourselves, and we even make sausage and ground meat out of all of it. Yeah. We don't just shoot it and waste it. We don't believe in that. We kill it for the meat. I know it sounds bad to some people, but that's what we do. This one right here with the little arrow and HLB. I work at HL Bourgeois High School. I am a self-contained para. I am assigned to a little boy in a wheelchair. And so far, this is my first year here. So far, I love it. Everyone that I work with and come in contact with in that school is so nice. The principal is awesome. And I just hope my next few years there goes really well. Right here, I guess I should have put some question marks around it. I wanted it to kind of be a magnifying glass. I like to watch crime shows. Let's see, First 48, Forensic Files, Snapped, Law & Order SVU, Criminal Minds, NCIS, you name it. Now, it intrigues me because of, you know, the mystery and everything, but I don't personally think I would be able to do any of those jobs. This one right here, let's see, right here, it is supposed to be a flag and a rifle. I was in color guard in high school, so we did flags. We spun them, tossed them, flung them around, everything you can think. And I was also on the rifle squad where we would toss, catch, swing wooden rifles around, and we would compete with our band at festivals. We would perform at our halftime shows, and then during the winter, just me and my group of girls would do winter guard. We would compete in different locations and perform to a song that was our song for the entire season. And it was just so much fun. I met so many great and kind people, and I wish I could have stuck with it. Maybe hopefully one year I will get back at it and maybe become a coach. And the last one right here, little fishing pole in the fishing. Since moving down farther south, we were in Golden Meadow last year, and I was at South Lafourche High School, so we were closer to where we could fish. We had been fishing and have been fishing year round. We also come home the last weekend of July, first weekend of August, and we participate in a fishing rodeo where we fish for any size, for the biggest catfish and the biggest alligator gar, and we compete and we do our best to try to win. But same with the fish, whatever we catch, we skin, we eat. So yeah, but that is my 30 circles, and I look forward to the rest of the semester. Thank you.